It's a little girl. Oh, that's my little girl. Little Lizzie. Little Lizzie. Charlie, I hear you. Where? There he is. There's Toddy. Hey, the boy. Folks, this is the Dapple Dumpling Gang. Yep. This is King Charles Bartholomew, best of you, Caputo. Yep. Charlie. And this is Queen Elizabeth Margaret Hot and Pepper Caputo, or better known as Lizzie. The Dapple Dumpling Gang. Yep. And we're going to do a video soon, aren't we? Yeah, no, they know. Yes, we are. And it's going to be the Barking Lot Gourmet. Yes, that's right. All righty. Okay. Let's go inside. Oh my goodness gracious. These are my puppies. This is Lizzie and Torty. And they are my Dapple Dachshunds. And they are the Dapple Dumpling Gang. Right? Yeah, sir. Yep. And today we are going to do a Barking Lot Gourmet. Y'all want to make this an official Barking Lot Gourmet? Let's give it a try. Bark, bark, bark. You're supposed to bark. Come on. You were barking before the camera was on. So Lizzie, right here, Queen Elizabeth Margaret Hot and Pepper Caputo, thinks that she's my girlfriend. But Torty, King Charles Bartholomew, best of you, Caputo, is my buddy. Yeah, he's my buddy. Yes, he is, isn't he? Yes. So these are the puppies. And we're going to cook them food. Y'all need to bark. How come you're not barking? Yep, they bark all the time. Oh my gosh. Not all the time, but maybe because the storm's got them spooked. I don't know. Anyhow, we're going to make this. Look, she's like a roll of bologna. She's just a chubby. She's not that chubby, but she's chubby. And she's got a small head. I'm telling the whole world that I think you're really a Chiweenie. Yeah. Does that embarrass you? A Chiweenie is a half Chihuahua, half Dachshund. Because she's got this big body and this little teeny tiny head. Right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. They've been sleeping all day and shivering because of the scary storm. Alright, so what's on the menu today? I thought I had some more chicken thighs. I was going to do some chicken thighs in basically chicken and rice, and I don't have any more sweet potatoes. I was going to put sweet potatoes, so we're going to do a can of pumpkin. We're going to do a can of chicken. We're going to do 2 cups of white long grain rice, and I think I'm going to add a can of green beans in there to get them some fiber and some good stuff in them. Yeah. So we're going to cook them a meal today. Yes, we are. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Old Charlie, he's got a really bad heart murmur. I mean, really bad. So he can't get a whole lot of procedures done that he needs, like his teeth. Yes, I know. So I spoil him. I spoon feed him a lot, but yeah. No. Okay, puppies, y'all hungry? You know what their favorite treat is? Cheese. Cheese? Y'all know there's a camera on, don't you? You want some cheese? Yes? Oh, give me a bark. Oh my goodness. Let's go get some cheese. Oh yeah, there's a bark. We're gonna go get some cheese. Oh, yes. Let's go get some cheese. Come on, get over here in the camera, doggies. Over here. See, the American cheese, because they're German. I always say that they're the sweetest puppies, and they get upset. They say, we're not Swedish, we're German. You know you talk to your doggies too. Yeah, oh my goodness. Y'all love cheese, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, I hope y'all are in frame. Yes. My goodness, you love cheese, don't you? Yes. Now remember, I'm your favorite. Not Mrs. Caputo, not the lady of the house. I'm your favorite, right? Yeah, I know that's not true. They love her. All right, let's get cooking. Yes. All right. Okay, here we go. Thought I would show you, since I need 2 1/4 cups of water, just a regular old can of green beans, and we're going to use the juice from that. That gave us just under a cup. Might as well close enough to call it a cup. And then I got a can of, I don't know if you can see that because of the light. Let's see what happens if I, yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Can of just chicken breast. Whoops. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, bright. Turn it down some. That's a little better. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the juice from the chicken. Pour that in. I know we're getting some sodium this way, but we're not adding sodium. If you don't like how I do it, don't do it that way for your puppies. Okay, so I just need to add 3/4 of a cup. All right, so that's a 1.5 cups. Let's go ahead and turn the heat on. Also, by doing this, I don't need to add any butter or margarine or oil. All right, so that was 1.5 cups, and I want 2 1/4 cups. So if I do another half, if I do 3/4 of a cup, all right, if 1.5 and you add a half, that's 2 cups, and then you add 1/4. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Like how I do math. All right, so we'll bring this to a boil. You know what? It's not going to hurt it. Let's go ahead and put the chicken in there. There's a bark. There's a bark. Oh! Really? Oh! Oh! Come on. Don't you want to show off for the camera? Yeah, we'll go ahead and put the green beans in there too. Why not, right? Probably shouldn't have put the green beans in there because I should have mashed those up some. Oh well. We'll just leave that on the top. Bring it to a boil. We'll cover it. And as soon as it comes to a boil, it only takes 10 minutes. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, it'd be a lot better if my oven light was working, but it died I think yesterday, and I haven't replaced it yet. Alright, I got a good boil going here. Now this front burner gets way too hot as a simmer, so I'm going to turn this back one on and turn that all the way down to low. Sometimes I'll put a towel and then put the lid. Ouch! Ooh, that got hot. Alright, put that there and set the timer 10 minutes. Alright, here we go. Hey, look at that lady. Little lady. Whew. Bright light. Is George out there? Where's George? Is he out there? Huh? Is he out there? Here. Let me turn the light off. Where is he? Oops. Gotta unlock it. George is the name that my mom gave to the squirrels. And my mom loves the squirrels, but my puppies do not. This is a view of my backyard. But unfortunately we're moving soon and we won't have that beautiful view anymore. But we're still going to get a nice backyard, we hope. Fingers crossed, prayers made, Lord willing, all that stuff. Lizzie! Where are you, Lizzie? Oh my goodness, it's probably too far for you to see, but she's ferocious. Oh my goodness, here she comes. Ah! Oh, there's Torty. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Come on over here, puppy. Sit with me again. Hey, so what? You didn't come to see this show to see me. You came to see the puppies. Right? Oh my goodness, Lizzie, you're all wet. Torty, he's the best. He's my buddy, isn't he? Yes, he is. Oh, we got a buddy code. We don't kiss. Right? Yeah, we got buddy code. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Anyhow, we got Charlie, and he's been just the best puppy. My best friend. As you know, I've had dogs before, but you know, I guess you could say that Charlie, he won that spot in my heart. Yes, he did. You did, yeah. Really taught me a lot. I never, you know, dogs were dogs before. Now they're family. All thanks to Torty. Yep. And then Lizzie, my daughter bought Lizzie because Charlie felt he was getting old and she wanted a dog, and she wanted a dog that was supposed to be hers. But both of them sleep in my bed, so it's me, my wife, and the two puppies. And so anyhow, Lizzie, I went to go pick her up. I think Ocala area was where we got her. We got Charlie from Orange Park, Florida, and Lizzie from somewhere between Ocala and Tampa. It was a long drive. So they've been with us now, well, like I said, Charlie, we've had him 7 or 8 years, and Lizzie 2 or 3 years. Anyhow, they love cheese. They love to bark at squirrels. Where we lived in Florida was on a little canal that fed to the St. Johns River, and we had a cormorant. And if I can figure out how, I'll put a picture of a cormorant. If you don't know what a cormorant is, it's one of them water birds. Looks like a snake going through the water. Anyhow, they had this relationship, Charlie and the cormorant, where he would see the bird drying itself on one of the pillars of the dock. And he would go out there just mean as could be and just bark, and the bird would just simply pivot its head around all the way around and just look, and would just sit there and had this guttural, and they would just go back and forth. He'd be growling and barking, and the cormorant would just be, you know, not even moving, not even flinching, just He seemed to know when that cormorant was on the dock, because he would charge out the door and try to get him. And then he'd realize, you know, it was pointless, and the bird would still be there drying itself, and Charlie'd come back in like he'd said enough. So now they do that with squirrels. We like to feed the birds, and you know how it goes. Squirrels like to eat the bird seed. We actually at Christmas time went and got some squirrel food, you know, some corn and peanuts, and doggone it, the squirrels continued to eat out of the bird feeder, the sunflower seeds, and the birds and the woodpeckers ended up eating the squirrel food. So we were like, forget it. We're not going to spend extra money. We'll just put the sunflower seed. Which, by the way, I know this is a puppy episode. Feed the birds, all right? Feed the birds. I hate that we've been feeding the birds here for months, and now we're going to leave, and I hope whoever takes over this house is going to continue to feed the birds. So if by some miracle the people who take over this house see this video, feed the birds. They need it. We've got 20 different birds that come and feed off of our back porch. different varieties, not 20 different birds. We've got chickadees and titmouse and cardinals and dove, nuthatchers, 2 different types of woodpeckers, sparrows, finches. We got the golden finch and we got the common house finch, which is red. Wrens. We've got wrens that show up. Bluebirds come. They seem to have a time frame. They only come about between 12 and 2. Okay, on a different note though, all those different bird feeds, you don't need all those different bird feeds. Just get a bag of the sunflower seeds. That's it. You don't have to have all those fillers. All those fillers, whoop, there they go. Oh, okay. That's, I don't know, I didn't see George. Okay, all those different fillers, they just end up as weeds in your lawn. That's it. They fall to the ground and they're weeds. So give them just the sunflower seeds. Like I said, we've got close to a variety of 20 different birds, and all we do is bags of sunflower seed, and we'll throw some suet out there. You know, in one of those suet painters. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Come on, doggies. Come on. Oops, where's it going? All right, so anyhow, feed the birds, people. Get up here, puppies. Come on. Told ye, you're all wet. Come on, Liz Pop. Come on, Wizzy Wizzy. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Wizzy. It's gonna get storming out there. Oh my gosh, y'all need to help me lose weight. Good Lord. I'm looking at myself in the camera. Man. What's that? It's Bigfoot. Oh, it's been 10 minutes already. Holy cow. All right, be right back. Things are hot. One of the things I like to do is I'll let it sit in there for a little bit, and the steam and moisture from it will actually work all around that rice, and anything that was sticking on the bottom just comes right up. Add the pumpkin into it. Now, pumpkin and sweet potato is going to change the color of your dog's gifts to you, if you know what I mean. So don't be alarmed if their gifts to you end up looking, well, a lot like that. It's all right. It just and pumpkin and sweet potato is so good for a doggy. All right. Now, if you leave the carrots, probably said that because of the color. If you leave the green beans whole, I don't know about your doggies. My doggies are going to spit it out. So I'm just going to run a ricer potato masher over it. But it's going to break up the chicken chunks, and it's going to make those green beans smaller, and all the while mix up the pumpkin in with it. Let it cool, and then you can pre-sort it, pre-measure it into cups if you want. I put it in a big Tupperware bowl. This is usually enough to feed them for about a week. And that's breakfast and dinner. 2 cups of rice is usually enough for a week, or close to a week. Yeah, you know. And it's breakfast and dinner. So that's all there is to it. And hopefully they're not going to frown their nose or turn their nose up and frown and whine at me when they see something green in here. All right, we'll let this cool off. Now, the beauty of this is you can eat this too. There is nothing wrong with this. It's chicken and rice and pumpkin. Sweet potato. I prefer the sweet potato myself. The dogs don't seem to mind too much. Here. Excuse me. I'll take a bite. So, Barking Lot Gourmet, bon appetit. It's rice, canned chicken. I usually prefer fresh because it doesn't have as much sodium. Can of green beans and a can of pumpkin. Nothing added to it, nothing else. Let it cool off. It smells good. Nice glove. So, really surprise your kids. Cook this for the dogs and then eat it yourself. Anyhow, like I said, I'll put this into the bigger bowl, spread it out, put them in 2 small bowls for them, and hopefully they'll eat it. We'll see, because they got to do the first bite rule. Yeah. All right, see you soon. Did you get him, Charlie? Did you get him? Did you get Lizzie? I mean, did you get George? No, not this time? Okay. Oh, you're heading over to your bowl, huh? Nothing there yet. Gotta let it cool off. Okay. Okay. You guys hungry? Come on. Let's check it out. First bite rule. You're gonna be a part of the Barking Lot Gourmet. It's a first bite rule. Ready? Come on. Here we go. Get in there, Charlie. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Oh, you stubborn little puppy, you. Never fails. My wife always texts me when I'm filming a video. Love you, honey. There we go. He likes it. He likes it. Hey, Lizzie, Charlie likes it. He has a harder time. Like I said, because he doesn't have any teeth, so he has to get it up with his tongue. You guys got a story you want to tell? Not right now, you're eating, huh? All right. Well, thanks for coming along on this Barking Lot Gourmet, even though they didn't really bark. You crazy puppies. Okay. Glad they like it. Make your dogs a dinner. Good for them. They don't... we won't tell them that there's green beans in it. Here's a little bite. I'm not going to feed you. This is Charlie's. Here you go. No, I don't spoil my puppies at all. Not at all. Yeah. See? Whoop. There they go, neighbor doggies. All right, well, we got a bark in there somewhere. Thanks for coming along. I'm going to have to clean the floor now. Oh, see. Got stuck on the bottom. When it comes out of the fridge, it's not quite as sticky. There you go, Charlie. All right. See you next time at the Barking Lot Gourmet. Right, Charlie? Anything you want to say? No? All right, puppies. You're welcome. Bye.